Gotcha, bitch.
Thank you very much for following, Mr. Collector of Stuff. Good morning, my brothers. Fucking laggy phone. We have a new Randy video. I also watched the games. What is this thing called? The Gamescom or Games thing? Games Awards? Man, was that a shit fest in my opinion. I don't want to be a hater. But dude, all of those CGI trailers and non-gameplay trailers. Goodness. And then people getting hyped over a video. I just don't believe it. Some of it was pretty cringe. Yeah, I think one of the cringiest moments was when... Oh, there were so many cringe moments. Like, yeah, goodness, what is this shit? Come on. My phone is really old. There was some kid game that was really cringe. What I found... The official live stream. There we go. Let's see here. Hello there, Snuggy Boy. Let me fix the audio for you guys. Alright, so what was cringe? I didn't watch the beginning. Obviously, this guy has been there for a while, so I don't necessarily like thought of him as cringe. But there was stuff that I found very cringy. This one here, for example. Like he gets introduced. Was it him? Let me see. No, it wasn't this guy. It wasn't this guy. It was someone else. Oh yeah. And then all of a sudden there's some weird actor, and so they announced a collaboration. It was like, okay, cool. And what is the gameplay like? Nothing? Okay. Maybe that's because I just don't know who these people are, and I've been living in a cave for the last, I don't know, 20 years. And I know that I looked up this guy. I think he's a comedian or something.
Well, the door's closed for now, so no more special guests, but it's gonna be amazing.
Oh yeah, and then there was this CGI trailer. And I'm like, okay. Story driven. Oh, that one was actually, no, oops, I'm sorry. That one wasn't actually that bad. I like these story driven games because they're really nice to stream. And also to watch. So that one was actually an exception. Maybe I just didn't know who this other guy was. It was like, okay, so why is everyone so happy about him? Jurassic World as like a story-driven narrative could be quite cool. Yeah, and then there were these awards. Oh, before then they announced a couple of awards, and some weird games won. Some weird game won. Like, in my opinion, it should have been Baldur's Gate 3 and not Alan Wake 2. But I guess Alan Wake 2 was a really good story. She is modeled like a Reddit user. This released yesterday, everyone was so hyped for it. Let's see. Steam Store. Goodness. I've seen this face before. Wow. Wow. 15%? What the fuck is that? Let me change the music. You don't know K and Peely? I had to Google Peely. I didn't know him, Inokai, no. And hello, Blueberry. Good morning. And good morning to you too, Inokai. Hope you guys are doing good. Let me quickly change the music to something more. And Blue, good morning. Hello there. We are going to listen to some Stardew Valley while we're talking about this, because it's more chill. But apparently those two, like Peely, what was he doing? Like this Peely? Jordan Peely. Yeah, this guy, I had to look him up. I was like, so what does this guy have to do with game development or making games, right? And then I looked at this and he's an American actor, comedian and filmmaker. And so, and then I was like, and then I saw the reveal of what they were working on, which is a Jurassic Park story-driven game. And I was like, oh, and so the other one, the other guy there made games like, what is it called? Grim Dawn? Was it Grim Dawn? No, it was not Grim Dawn, but something with Dawn. What was the other one called? Fuck. You guys remember the name, the story-driven names? You guys remember those? Servus, let's get up. Good morning. We were just checking out the result of yesterday's Game Awards thing. Horizon Dawn? Horizon Zero Dawn? No, not this one. A story-driven game. Fuck, man. God, why do I not remember this? With these fucking... Oh my god, why do I not remember these games? What is with my brain? I hate that. Story-driven... Fire, The Witcher. What are you talking about, Anate? Fucking hell. Thank you. God. Yeah, I think this guy is involved with these types of games. The other one.
Hello, Cakez.
Yeah. So those two, this guy and this guy, they are going to merge together. What's the plan, Chief? We're just going to chill a bit, look at the Game Awards. We also have a Randy video to react to. You know, he made a slime. And from scratch. Very physicky. The guy from Key and Peele. The guy from Key? What do you mean, Until Dawn? I need to drink a lot. My voice is kinda... Kojima. Let's see. Kojima and Peele together. Nope, get out. Who's Kojima? Video game designer. He's regarded as an amateur of video game. Auteur, not amateur. He developed a strong passion for action, venture, cinema, literature during his childhood. Yeah, but what are his games? What are these games? What are the games that he made? Did I just pass them? Give me a list. There we go. Metal Gear. Oh wait, that's... Fuck off, man. Wait. He didn't do any of those games. I'm wrong. Super Smash Brothers? Metal Gear Solid. He didn't do any of these story-driven games. Donate to Wikipedia, uncultured. So, what is with this guy? Why is everyone happy to see him? Death Standing? Listen, I never played any of these games. I was a one-game Andy my entire life. Castlevania. Oh, so he made Castlevania? Did he make Castlevania? No. He did not. Metal Gear. Oh, he made the original Metal Gear? Are you pretending? Listen up, brother. What I played as a child was Gothic 1 and 2, okay? And I played those games only. Maybe I'm just too young. And at the same time also too old. Doesn't know Kojima, doesn't know Key and Peele. How is this real? So, Kojima made Metal Gear. Can you confirm, mister? It's him, Cakez, just doesn't know Key and Peele. I don't know Key and Peele. Key and Peele? What is that? Key and Peele? I don't know that. What is that? Comedy? I don't watch this stuff. I just don't watch this stuff. Well, actually, I know this. Yeah. No, I know this. I watched the one about bitch, yeah. I said bitch. Yeah. I watched one of those, I think. Could be like very old. Yeah, I watched one of them. I see. Yeah, I don't know much. Okay, cool. Interesting. Man, he got old. Look at this. He looks very young here. He got old. Look at all of the gray hair. Damn, bro. Okay. But this wasn't a cringe moment, to be honest. There was a more cringy moment later. Like all of, obviously all of those weird ass trailers. Like, okay, cool. CGI, great. Like, what? Can you guys, hello there, J-Dude. Can you guys please explain to me something? Why do people get hyped about this? Like, when you see this, why do you get hyped? For me, it's just a video. Like every time, every fucking time, like Asmongold is the only exception, you know. Every time I see a streamer watch this, they're like, damn, this looks cool. And I'm like, no, it doesn't. I mean, yeah, it does look cool, but what does this have to do with the game? Right? At least Asmongold is the only exception that's like, okay, are you gonna show me some gameplay? And I get really pissed about this because I just don't understand how anyone could be like, oh, cool. Are people that dumb? Are they just that stupid? Maybe games have changed too much since I, you know, was a kid. Yeah, anyways, I can't watch this. I get so angry. Cool, race without limits. Cool. Okay. Yeah, and then another one of these. Like all of these. Yeah, cool. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, any gameplay? Like, and every time, holy shit, Cakez, every time, you know, you see any of these trailers and there's actual in-game footage, 99% of the time, this is pre-rendered bullshit. And the actual game will look 20 times worse. And I just don't understand how many times people need to get bumped in the head until they realize that. I just don't understand. Maybe there was gameplay right here, but it's not gonna look like that in the game when it's released. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Another CGI trailer. Great. God, every time I see this, I'm like, oh my god, what's your favorite game, Cakez? My favorite game is a very old one. It's called Gothic 1 and 2. Gothic 1 looks something like this. Can you see that? And the other one is called Gothic 2. Something like that. It's a story-driven RPG game. Very, 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 very good. With a very good German synchronization. Unfortunately, only in German. I mean, the game does have an English translation, but it's shit. It's bad. So, yeah. Imagine you are 12 and some new trailer got released, you would get hyped. Yeah, I know, but not everyone that watches these things is 12. Especially the streamers that I watch. They are not 12. They are far from 12. They are at minimum 12 times 2. So, Quinn is mentally 12. Like, so I just don't understand. I just don't, and it infuriates me. It's like the same time as, like, so Blizzard sent out a survey to some people in private, asking how much money they would pay for, you know, stuff in the game. How much money would you pay for 1 stash tab? For 2 stash tabs? Well, would you pay for a legendary item? Or would you even pay for an NPC that lets you access the bank while you're traveling? And then, you know, they send out this survey. Everyone creates a shitstorm about it. And all of a sudden in the Firecamp chat, they're like, no. Oh, no, we're not going to do that. Nah, I mean, that was just a joke. JK, brother. No. Do you really think we are going to do pay to win in Diablo 4? Come on, guys. You know us better, right? We won't do that. Like, can anyone think... Is anyone actually stupid enough to actually believe them after what they have done? Like, holy... but people are so fucking dumb. So it's still gonna work. It's insane. You know, you guys know the people are retarded clip? That's actually true. It's based. Goodness. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. This is, I mean, yeah, gaming is like for kids. I know that. So this is cool for kids. I know that. I mean, maybe that's why it works, because it's cool for kids.
So, what's the plan?
Time for us.
Oh, God.
That was Suicide Squad and Joying's Wharf. We've also got some other news.
You know, 10 years for you.
Blah, 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 blah. And then another trailer.
The littlest eye has seen.
Cool. Damn, yeah. And no gameplay. Oh, cool, yeah. Another weird-ass game that, to me looks like only idiots would play, but okay. Okay, this is just Werbung in English, advertisement. This is actual gameplay showing here, though. I really like that. I wonder what... I don't even know, is that Starfield? Probably not, right? It's not Starfield. What is this shit again? Oh my god. Blah 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 blah. Oh, was that gameplay actually? Don't think there was. Like, you're the only smart one, everyone is retarded, doubt it. I mean, that's easy to just call people retarded, but it's... that is the only explanation. Like, you're only a smart one and everyone else is retarded. Well, if people weren't stupid, then stuff like Diablo 4 wouldn't work. Or stuff like Diablo Immortal wouldn't work. Or a horse earning more money than the entirety of StarCraft 2 wouldn't work. That is just as simple as it is. I'm not talking about everyone, but I'm talking about the majority. I'm talking about the people that buy FIFA every year. You know, the people that actually buy FIFA stuff in the game every month because it resets. You buy something in the game and it resets. It gets taken away from you. They're actually that stupid to buy that again. They just don't care. Yeah, because they're dumb. They should care, in my opinion. Because they're being exploited. It's not important to them.
The big vote now, which is corrector.
Blah, 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 yeah.
Using this year to make an impact.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, didn't you buy? So you think I bought Diablo 4, right? You're wrong. I didn't buy Diablo 4. I still played it though. My brother bought it and I asked him if I could play it because he didn't want to play it. I got it for free.
Yeah, but I got
It's different. I would have not played it if I had to buy it myself. I would have never spent $70 on the game. Because I knew it was gonna be shit, and it was shit.
Thank you, man.
I don't care about this stupid ass story that was only good in the beginning and then later on went to shitters when they stopped caring about the story after they got you hooked.
I'm Abu Bakr Salim.
Why do I not remember this from yesterday? Maybe I went too far. I didn't watch this yesterday, I think.
End of a game before story. A shaman of
Maybe I didn't watch this. Or I took a break and did some YouTube. Just didn't look at this. I remember seeing Lego. I remember seeing Lego Fortnite. Where was that? That looked actually really cool. That one looked cool, and there was another video game from... where was the... do you have the timestamp where the... There was one game that I really fun. That actually, I got hooked into one game, and that was the game made by the No Man's Sky developer. When was that? That looked so good. And I know, like, Asmongold's chat reacted with, like, you know, Pepe laugh and, you know, it's gonna happen again. But the game looked really, really good. And the reason why I'm confident in him is because he showed that even though he released a shitty game over the years, he quietly patched the game to an insanely good state. Where it is sitting now at, I think, overwhelmingly positive on Steam. Let's see. Let's look at that. It's gotta be on Steam, right? Yeah, see that? It's reaching overwhelmingly positive reviews. It went from shit to overwhelmingly positive. And to me, that is a huge tell if someone really cares about making games. It's insane. It's the same thing with Cyberpunk. They went from dog shit to really good. But I can't find it. Wonder where that is. Maybe I missed it. Did I skip this part? I don't remember this. Oh, this was cringe. That was so fucking cringe. Holy shit. Like, who's this guy again? Like, I don't know if he's like the craziest superhero of all times, but that was so weird.
And I mean, think about it. It's a mature.
I have a feeling that this is starting to get out of touch. Just like Hollywood, you know? The gaming industry is starting to get out of touch.
Action-adventure game, single player, where you
just now?
play Blade.
Yeah, because I've never watched this before. I've never watched this before. I always didn't care. You know, I saw Asmongold watch it yesterday and was like, okay, let's see what's going on here. You know, at least I should take a look. Check out what's going on. Cakez, are you predicting your story? What do you mean, predicting your... I should replay Cyberpunk. I think Cyberpunk is really good, yeah. I mean, they fixed it, but it's still soulless, Immo. You mean No Man's Sky?
Your way. For true believers, it's a dream come true.
Very excited to learn more. Dingo, why this character?
Torn between the warm society of the living and the rushing power of the undead. And as a kid of mixed origins, his dual heritage resonated with me. So yes, it is a dream to be making a game about Blade in Paris, my hometown. You know,
At this moment, I was like, what the fuck am I watching, man? What am I watching here, man? Like, what is going on even? Well, what the fuck, man? Like, come on, please make it stop. Oh my god. And these two, like, this guy is like, oh my god. I'm pretty sure he's like, what is he talking about? And he's totally convinced, right? This guy's probably not even living in the stratosphere anymore. Holy shit, man.
well, if
Funny.
If my hometown was walled in and we shared it with bloodthirsty invaders that come out as soon as the sun goes down, ça serait un petit peu la merde quand même.
Anything else you can tell us about the game? I know
He's like, anything else? Can we move on?
early, right?
You know, can we move on now?
I can tell you one thing.
Okay.
The entire team at Arcane Lyon is, you know, pouring so much love into this immersive third-person action-adventure set in the heart of Paris. So please sit back.
He had like a thing to say. That's what he had to say.
Let us cook. And voilà. Merci beaucoup. Merci.
Wow, whoa. Stunts too. Dingo Bell, thank you very much, guys. Great announcement. Awesome. Thanks, Dingo. All right.
My god.
Now please welcome the star of Twisted Metal, a nominee tonight for
Oh, I'm pretty sure he's glad that's over, man. Oh, man.
Best Adaptation.
Yeah.
Anthony
Holy
Mackie.
shit. At least we got Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, see, that is great. Like, at least we got Baldur's Gate 3, 100%. And the developers of Baldur's Gate 3 should have been on the stage to talk a little bit about the game. In my opinion. Like, people like that should have gotten more screen time.
You guys watch Twitter. Thank you guys. Thank you. Everybody gave up.
And then it didn't stop.
You guys didn't.
I know this guy, but oh
Hey,
my
I'm just
god.
supposed to stream them all. This Twisted.
I just can't watch this. If you guys want to watch this cringe moment, it's like, oh god.
What is wrong?
Well, let me put myself to the right.
Okay. Love you too. I see you. I see you.
What is this? Like, what happened? Like, it's so weird. Why are you watching? Already decided you're going to hate? No, I didn't. I'm not, and I'll show you why. But this is just cringe, and this is just, I don't understand what this has to do with gaming. Like, can you explain that to me? Cakez is right here. This is shit. Yeah, this is shit. Like, this is not even funny. Not at all. Like what happened to the gamers? You know, the gamers that just want to play games.
Shut up. Okay.
Like, I'll show you why I like blah blah blah.
I guess so.
Blah blah blah. Yeah. So these guys got an award. Happy for them. Great.
I have
This was Cyberpunk, by the way, as far as I know.
To me earlier this year.
And so, like, this is the first wholesome moment. Actually.
Thank you so much.
There-
Cyberpunk 27.
There we go. Let's watch this.
You know, wrote posts on Twitter, on Reddit, made funny memes, videos, you know, wrote posts on Twitter, on Reddit. It was amazing, you know, to see the reception of the players when they were actually getting all of those updates. Just recently we shipped update 2.1 for Cyberpunk 2077, and it's...
Are you a hash map?
Thank you so much.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, so these guys are Giga Chats, you know, these two guys, because they had a shitty game launched, but they still kept it together and worked on the game, you know. So I really like that moment, and I really like the next moment, because this guy is in touch. The next guy.
Is here to unveil a brand new project. Steve.
Thanks, Jeff.
Great to
Oh, is it this guy?
have you here. You showed this to me earlier this year. Tell us a bit about it.
It's an honor to be here, so thanks for having us. Over the past few years at Lightspeed LA, myself and a remarkable team of over 200 talented, diverse industry veterans and fresh new talent have been in deep development on a fully original, AAA, futuristic open world game. Tonight,
yeah, but the trailer
we're
for
really
this game was
excited
shit,
offer
to be
you all
honest.
A sneak peek at what we've been working on. I'm seriously.
They're
I'm
just
so
not
excited to
gamers
share
leeching
so
on
much more
gaming.
in the future. But for now, I hope you all enjoy the.
Yeah, I saw this, I was like, okay, gameplay? Any gameplay? It looked crazy, but... yeah, no gameplay. So, yeah. Doesn't mean anything. And then there was another one without any gameplay. This is where I had to grab a drink. Blah, blah, blah. But there was one thing that I really liked about this. And then I had to sleep, I was really tired. A weep game, and then another game for Max. Well, hey, wait, this is gotta be, what is it called? Core. Armored Core.
Gamers, see what
Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so advertisement. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
Host, best.
Yeah, and then I saw this, I was like... I mean, it sounds really cool. 100%. Yeah, okay. Thank God I can skip this now. That's great. Mm-hmm. Alan Wake, yeah. As far as I know, they do this in the game too, so it is actually quite cool. But I'm just not a big guy when it comes to that, so I don't want to hate on this. But yeah. And then GTFO, also a non-gameplay trailer as well. And then he says, "Oh, we made another game. Look at this. It's another CGI trailer, brothers. Come on, get hyped for the game, bro." And we also have this one. Another CGI trailer. And you have absolutely no idea what's going on. Looks cool though. It's like, hey, cool, look at that. We have cool looking stuff. Now these are like the filler episodes, you know, when you want to get to the main characters again. You know, in an anime. It's like we're currently watching fillers. But thank God we can skip this because... yeah. Mm-hmm. Fallout, yeah. Oh god. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, blah 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 blah. When I saw this, to me this first looked like a Valheim clone, but then I was like, okay, no, that's actually a farming simulator. Not that interested in that kind of stuff. I think these are all VR games, or maybe I'm wrong though. Mm-hmm. There we go. No Man's Sky. So this was actually really cool. They kept improving the game. Coco, hello there, bro. Good morning. Aren't you supposed to do game dev? Yeah, I will do game dev, but we're talking about games right now as well. You can do anything here, because it's all game related. 90% one genre show. Windowkill? Yeah, we will do Windowkill. I just want to catch up with this real quick, because there's one thing that I really liked about that. I kind of want to watch Asmongold's chat reaction. I kind of want to wait. I kind of want to see ignoring AQ. AQ ignoring? Who did I ignore? I don't think I ignored anyone. Let's find Zach. How about that? That one was actually really good. The one that he's announcing now.
But the big picture really came down to it's about the integrity of the show. It's about having, you know, like legitimately just friendly fun.
Let me see. We're close. It's close to the end here. Yeah, this boring stuff. Final Fantasy, no, not Final Fantasy. There we go, there it is.
Mountains, not video game mountains, but
The reason why I wanted to watch it from his perspective is because of those guys. Not again. That was actually really cool.
Taller than Everest, so when you climb to the top of them and look out, you can see rivers and canyons and continents. You know, you can see oceans.
So you just run the fucking trailer.
Planet kind of thing?
You just run the fucking trailer. Let's just see the fucking game.
Right? Something
All
without
right.
boundaries. And we're going to let everyone play in it together. It's, you know, a place where people can live out their sort of
Don't talk too much.
together.
I just love this reaction, you know.
Well, we can't wait to take a look at it. We have anything tonight or future? Or?
Yeah, so we have a trailer.
Okay.
And, you know, it's quite a small team that's working on it. There's about a dozen of us.
Okay,
Actually,
lowering
everyone's
expectations.
Here. Everyone from the team is here. We're
Oh, jeez.
We're very excited to share this. We've been talking about this one for years.
Yeah, we're super nervous, you know,
Yeah.
but really excited. If,
He's choosing his
people
words,
like
yeah.
it.
Oh, God.
It's a game I would like to still be updating 10 years from now.
All right, so Game Awards 2033.
For
We'll be
free
back.
as an
But no,
apology for the release
Let's take a
being
look.
bad?
This is such an incredible project, and I'm honored that we get to show it up.
Let's see
Can we
it.
do it, John?
He's shitting his pants,
Here
yeah.
we go.
There we go. That one is actually really good, man.
Oh. Okay.
That got me, unfortunately, the skeleton.
This looks awesome. All footage in-game multi. What the fuck?
This seems to be all in-game, yeah.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
It's like Valheim, but with better
So how many people are on a
graphics, looks
server?
like.
It's a hummingbird.
You hate procedure? Yeah, it's like hit or miss for some people. I know.
So these are like the ships in No Man's Sky. But it's a bird. Or a dragon. Wow. Holy shit.
Look like Skyrim? Yeah, bits. That's true.
Bro, that's like 6 people. Rabbits.
I don't know what type of game that is supposed to be though. Like an MMO? But not an MMO? Like how do you play together with your friends? Do you just invite them into your game? Or do you join a server? And then what do? You create a lobby? Flying Mount
Dude,
broke my
that looks
interest.
fucking awesome.
So yeah, I really
That's
liked.
really cool.
That looked really cool.
From an independent team, absolutely incredible. I've been waiting
Holy
for years
shit.
To show that to you, and again, created by the team at Hello
Here we go
Games,
again.
So,
Yep.
Very, very exciting, and I'm excited to see games like that show kind of the next decade
right.
where games are going.
Yeah.
to.
So that
I will
one.
100 fucking percent
Now
play that.
join me.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But after that, I think there was nothing
Sky
really.
on, next.
Was nothing really interesting. I also went to sleep at that around that time. Yeah, we just watched that.
Liu.
Yeah, that shit.
Doing it. So
providing a better down as we learn to share team up on my game for the past RTS Pain.
This one was really cool. RTS. That game, I actually saw, you can actually see footage of the game. It's like a StarCraft 2 clone and a Warcraft 3 clone combined. That one is actually quite cool. There's also gameplay out there. Wait, is it this one? Oh yeah, yeah there is. It's very pixelated though. Wait, they didn't show anything. They didn't show anything. That's so stupid. In my opinion, this trailer is dog shit. The actual trailer... Not Starfield. What is it called? Fuck. What is that game called? Stargate? Oh, Stormgate. Stormgate, yeah, Stormgate.
Depots as well as if you wanted a wall next shot.
Oh, yeah.
So this is what it looks like.
How does your crafting
And
work?
when you see this frame, you're immediately reminded by... When you see this frame, you're immediately reminded by one thing. Like the first thing you see that when you see this, you get reminded of Warcraft 3 immediately. You have your gold base here, you have trees here, and you have a base right there. Kinda mobile graphics. Yeah, the graphics, I'm not very happy about those. They look kind of weird, but yeah, you're right. But it is that is exactly what you think of when you see this frame. And so they should have just shown that frame, in my opinion, in the trailer. And then it's like a nostalgia hit. Boom. Immediately. Did they show Munchen D? I don't know if they did. But yeah, the only thing they show is like a battle here without any UI. I think that's dumb. Anyways, the rest of the stuff was just people receiving awards and talking, I think, and then I went to sleep. Baldur's Gate 3 got a lot, thank God. Yeah, after that, blah blah blah. Don't think anything important was.
Crazy Vision.
Some more CGI trailers and Resident Evil 4. Oh god. Anyways, yeah, that's it. So yeah, the only good thing about this was, in my opinion, the No Man's Sky thing. And I'm not gonna play it on launch for sure. For obvious reasons. Maybe after like, 2 years when the game's good then. Munch on these nuts, biatch. Yeah, shut your fucking mouth. Fuck you. Fucking rude. Okay. Anyways, it's good to be informed, in my opinion. There was some cool stuff there. Okay, guys. There's one last thing. We have a Randy video here. Programming enemy slime physics from scratch. He made another one. The finals looked interesting, kinda. First you think blah blah new Apex, who cares? But I don't care. I wanna try it. PoE leak today. Too bad I won't be home for several days at least. Yeah, Path of Exile is gonna release today, and so what I'm gonna do is I'll do some programming. I guess we'll do some programming now and watch this later. Otherwise, I won't be able to do it. And then I will turn off the stream, go and sleep a little bit, prepare some food maybe, and then I'll turn on the stream for the leak launch again. If you guys want to watch Path of Exile later on today, I will be streaming that. Hello, wie geht's? Just Lime Guy. Hello there. How's it going? It's going good. How about you? We're just gonna start to program a little bit, I guess. We could watch this now, but we can watch this later as well. It's not gonna run away. I'm just gonna save it to watch later. That's an excellent idea. Good luck at lead start, mate. Thank you. And how much is No Man's Sky? Oh, 50% off. Obviously, because of the Game Awards, right? They're gonna sell this like shit now. Pretty smart. Okay, so this game released today and it's dog shit, you guys say? Why is it bad? What's going on here? Appears unfinished. This game is not an open world MMO, it's a small area extraction shooter. The devs deleted all the old videos showing the open world elements. The city is dead, there are barely any open buildings. There's no survival elements in the game because it's based on being an extraction based shooter like Tarkov. Shame the game could have been the next DayZ. Come on, you got fooled by a bunch of people. I would not recommend buying this game. Most of the cities isn't open anyways. God damn. Made tons of money though. Yeah, based on the, wow, 10,000 reviews. It made a lot of money. How much did, oh my god. Okay, so it's not a AAA title. Wait. Wait. I think it's a generic FPS game. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this guy running around the city. Well, when was the first trailer? I remember a first trailer. No, it's indie from a dev that abandoned all previous projects. How do people... Oh, I see. Let's see. Publisher, developer. Fantastic. Oh, so the developer is always a different... No, actually. Goodness. This one seems to be mostly positive though. Can you refund on grounds I'm not satisfied? You can refund on anything if you play less than a couple of hours. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully those guys got their money back. See, 0.8 hours, he could have refunded. Keep getting scammed, unlucky. Product refund. Yeah, those guys should refund the product. All of them. This guy too. Refund, refund. Yeah, more of these guys should refund. Okay, guys, let's do some coding. Okay? Would you try playing Little Ninja? It's a fun game. Little Ninja. Sounds like Little Fighter. That's a game I played when I was a kid. You guys know that game? It's fucking addicting. Little Fighter 2? You guys ever played that? It's an addicting game, man. Little Fighter 2 best? Yeah. And it's completely free. It's really cool. My favorite hero was the one that could turn into other people. Or I really liked the one that could shatter his armor. That one was really cool too. My favorite hero was this guy. Before I knew that you could use this guy to transform into other people. And I also liked this guy right here, the bowman. Because of range. The freeze guy was also cool. And this guy could shatter his armor. Littlefighter2.net code. Type that fast. Huh? Something went wrong? Weird. Wait, lf2.net. Don't know what this is gonna bring me to. It's just Little Fighter, right? Yeah. It's actually really cool. Wow. Wait, did they upgrade the game? Hero Fight. No, this is advertising. It's a different game. You could run and fire into each another and make a frost fire hero. He doesn't know. Yeah, I know. I remember that. But then, what happened to the player that controls? What happens to the player that controls? Like, me and my brother used to do that, but I don't remember who got to play after that. Could we both play? Or could only one person play? Okay guys, so yesterday we finalized this spawning system here. It's exactly like in Bloons. If you try to place a unit, you can't. And it sticks to your mouse. And if you go back, then it gets released from your mouse. That's what we did yesterday and it's completely done. This system is actually the final version of how I want this to be in the game. Only one could play? Okay. Never going to change again copium? No, actually we won't. But I guess we will work on Windowkill just now. Hello there, I'm Emo. How's it going, bro? Let's just work on Windowkill and finalize the game. How about that? If you typed lf2.net while the game was loading, you unlocked all heroes. Oh, I see. So it's a cheat code. Interesting. Try it now. I think the window moves in too much. It's actually quite difficult. Okay, I want to work on upgrades now and opening up a different window where the upgrades are located. Now that you have a faster computer, it's gonna be harder. The player should not be able to move past the window. You can't move past the window. You cannot. Okay. That's the smoothest Windows resize I've ever seen. It's not actually that smooth because the pixel art still flickers a little bit, which makes me a little bit sad. Maybe I need a different font. How about that? What causes the window to move around? The way it's programmed. Like whenever I'm updating the game, I am changing the window's rectangle by certain things in the game, like for example a bullet. First of all, I'm moving the window in. So for example, over here, I have a world rectangle that I'm targeting, which is, you know, the window size. And then I just lerp to that size. And this world rectangle is what I set as the new window size every frame. And so yeah, as I'm changing the world rectangle, the window size changes as well. And then all of the positions of the units in the game are screen positions. I wonder if the window resizing is hard-coded. If it is, then the speed may differ on different display sizes. Yes. But this is where I hard-coded vertical sync. Which means that you cannot do anything, which means that, well, on different monitors, it is going to be a problem. For sure. Yeah. It shrinks towards the center. If you shoot only left side, it will move left. Because the center shifts left. Oh, I'm explaining where the window moves. Oh, I see. Okay. Hello there, Eduard. Welcome. Okay. Let me see here. I need to open up a second window. How do we do that? And we know gamers have comically large display sizes. Yeah, that's true. I'm limiting the maximum size to 1920 by 1080 though. Like you did the first one. Well, there's a problem though. I think. Open window 2. Create window. Unfortunately, stores a window on this as a static variable. And so if I just create another window, I'm going to destroy the first one, which is not what we want. Well, make it an array. And also, what about the rendering context and the device context? You know? We have the rendering context here. Using the device context. I don't know how it will work with OpenGL. I can show another window, that's no problem. But I don't know what will happen with OpenGL. Lol, trolled, open window 2, I don't know C++. Let me copy some code. Let's try to register. I wonder if we can keep this. Good morning, Vietnam. What? Good afternoon. Well, good afternoon at this point. Let's see. What do we have here? Okay, so I'm just gonna make a create window 2 function and steal everything from the first function that we need to create a window without OpenGL. We need to adjust the border size. We need to create the window. We need to supply a style. So there is definitely some styling needed. Add a pause date that freezes the other task while the pop-up menu is waiting for input. It actually... I wonder if it does that. Oops. We need this. Think that happens here. Okay, and I think we just show the window after that. I don't think there's anything left to do. Show window. What time did you PoE until? Actually, I didn't do... I did play PoE for, I think, 40 minutes yesterday. I finished Act 1. But I didn't really play. Okay, Discord said you were on at 3 AM, probably AFK in it. No, I was fixing a crash. It kept crashing, actually. I had it set on Vulkan. That kept crashing. And then I chose DirectX 12, and so far it didn't crash. And then I made a run towards Mervale. And I killed Mervale, and then I logged off. And yeah, I was awake at 3 AM. But then I got really tired. Also, the Game Awards was kind of boring at that point. Okay, so we now have this create window function number 2. And I want to see what happens if we just call this, I don't know. Here. Oh, of course. Let me see. Size, let's say it is let's say 600 pixels wide and 300 pixels. Actually, then this should be 800 pixels. Why can I not call create window 2? I can. And then we need a title, test. And the position is gonna be 100 and 100. I don't know, top left somewhere, so we can see it. Shouldn't this be it? Bull? Why are you complaining? Huh? Use undeclared identifier. Did you mean create window underscore 2? Ah, I see. Yes, underscore 2. There's one last thing to do. I'm actually using the static window. I need to use one on the stack here. So hwind. Oh. Good morning. Hello there. Good morning, Eyeless. How's it going? Does create sub window exist? I don't know. Maybe. Create window. Create window, station A. These are all of the create window functions that Windows gives us. Oh. Man, my voice is fucked. I don't know why. Let's just see what this does. Right? If it opens up to Windows or not. Oh, wow. It actually does. Interesting. But it's not being updated. This window is not being updated. But there it is. Actually works. Close the game. What the fuck, bro? Okay, so we need to store this window somehow. Maybe we need to return it as a void pointer. Are the enemies supposed to spawn only from the diagonals? No, they are not, but I just don't know how to program a random spawn location outside the window. I'm kind of stupid. I know I can do it, but I have other things that I want to do at the moment with the game. So I will worry about that later. Okay, now that we return the window, we can create as many as we want. We also need to have an update window function. Oh god. Oh, excuse me. Oh, this is crazy, man. How do we do that? How do we update input on that window? I have an idea. Actually have an idea. I know how to do it. We take the window here. We cast that to a window. And then we don't reset the input. We just gather new input. And we also track the mouse position. Inside of there. Ah, but it sets the... I cannot set the mouse position here. That's fine. That's fine. We don't do any mouse position. We just dispatch and translate messages. Yeah. Wait, Eyeless, didn't you say good morning earlier? Am I stupid? Huh? Mini game jam, case sensitive, has started on Itch. Would you like to join and beat the ass of the previous jam's winner? Nah, I won't. I think these game jams are great, but the problem that I have with these game jams is they confine you into doing one specific thing, and I'd rather be free, if that makes sense. I think they're great in general, but if the theme is something that you don't want to do, then yeah. For example, last time, limited space, just, I don't know, that just wasn't for me, you know, Lundum Dare. It wasn't anything that I particularly enjoyed or thought about wanting to do. So I'd rather be free and make games that I want to make than be confined by something. Unless the theme is cool, I'm just not interested. Okay, so back in the main. Yeah, this takes some time to update, but it works. How about that? We just call it void pointer window 2, and then when we update the window, let's see if this works. Oh, it's calling the, but that should be fine. Should it be fine? Wait. The callback. Window. Oh, cool. The callback takes in the actual window. Awesome. Perfect. So the callback will work with the other window. Oh, but it's not updated. It is Jame Gam. Everyone reads it wrong. Limited space in my underwear. Okay, bro. Yeah, you probably have a very tight pants, so you could show off. That's a fair point, though. Game jams usually for a bit different purpose. You get to challenge yourself. Yeah, true. Hey Cakez, hey Crystal Dev, good morning. How's it going, bro? So we are able to open up another window, but we are not updating it properly. It's not... Or... do I have to create another rendering context? But that would suck so much, man. How do I draw stuff in that window? The moment I create a new window... I don't understand. I create this window first, and then this window. I don't understand. Maybe I need to initialize OpenGL first, before I create the other window. What the fuck? Why is this white, guys? Can someone explain to me why this is white? And it gathers input in the window. don't understand. Eh? I think I need to increase my fire rate, by the way. It's really annoying to deal with this. Let's change that. Where was that? I think initializing here. When I initialize the game. Huh? Ah. 0.5. Oh god. Okay, let's do 0.3. Something that feels good. It's a bit much. Maybe that's a bit much. Let's say 0.4. I think this is good. Okay, so why is this window white? Shouldn't every window that we build be black, guys? Because it never updates? That's wrong. I do update the window. That is wrong. I do update the window right here. I create the window too, and then I call update window. An update window peeks the message, translates it, and dispatches it. What we see speaks otherwise. Yeah, that's true. What am I doing differently? I don't understand what I'm doing differently. Like in the other function, I just peek and dispatch messages, and I do the same thing here. If I didn't do this... But it's not drawing the window properly. It's not refreshing it. I don't understand. It's black here and then it... I can resize this. Oh, look. Look what's happening here. I think it's just not drawing the window, but I can move it around. So it is updated. If I couldn't, then this would be different. Frame buffer? Yeah, we do not have a frame buffer. Or I don't know how to do that. I don't know. Do I have to initialize OpenGL for that too? Also, what the fuck just happened? Me resizing this window made all of this invisible here. What the fuck? All of a sudden... What the fuck? I didn't even realize. Watch. It's gone now. Ah. I see what happens. I'm resizing this window. You see that? And it changes the data. I should make it so that I cannot resize the window by myself. Is it the thick frame? Probably that, right? Thick frame allows me to resize. I should not be able to do that. I can still resize. Win32 API. Allow resizing. No, we need to look at Microsoft. Create window. What is it called? Yeah, create window EX. Why do you not have this? Copy. Paste. The frame buffer, I think everything is within the same context, so it renders everything as a single surface. Why is there no create window EX? Are you fucking kidding me, man? It exists. Are you stupid? Oh my god, Microsoft. There is styles, extended window styles, and I think there's a style that allows us to not resize. Let me see. The title bar of the window includes a question. It's a macro, Cakez? There's no way it's a macro, right? It is a simple flag. It's gotta be. Left scroll bar, min child. Top level created. Styles do not become foreground window. The window does not pass its window layer to its child windows. The window... Child windows. Using windows. Creating window like creating main window. You use the create window X function to create a window of an application defined window. The following creates a main window belonging to an application defined a window class. Then window main window. It will appear with the Windows title bar. By combining via scroll and H scroll styles to overlap the window style, the application creates a main window with horizontal and vertical scroll bars in addition to the components provided by the overlapped window style. The four occurrences: creating and sizing child windows. Oh, you can divide the Windows client area into different functional areas by using child windows. Creating a child window is like creating a main window. You create the window AX function. The created window of an application defined window class, you must register the window class, provide a window procedure before creating the child window. You must give the child window the WS child style. Ha! Okay. Maybe we have to do it like this. Create window X is a macro. There's only create window EXA. I can set a parent window? Parent, okay. And then we also need to set a style. What type of style is this? The window style. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. I wonder what happens when I update the first window then. Hey, it's gone. It's gone. Hey? Or is it behind? Eh? This sucks. This is dog shit. No, this is dumb. No, this is stupid. Set style W is visible. It's not that. The window becomes invisible the moment I resize my window. It's here, then it's gone. Or is it? Mm-hmm. This WS child is making it invisible. So for this type of game you need that second window? Well, yeah, that's the idea of creating multiple windows. And I've never done that before. So it's quite interesting to do. You know? What are you doing? I'm trying to open up 2 windows, Fireduck. I have one main window and I'm trying to open up another one. I put the window as a parent. You probably need to handle a child event separately with a custom callback. Yeah. We could do that. Let's see here, what do we have at the end? We have return result. And then the default case. We have the default case, and what else do we have? I don't think I want to have move and size at all. I'm just gonna let that handle the default way. I'm just going to, yeah. Yeah, that's about it. Let me just call it child window callback. Great. There we go. Let's see if this works. But it's still going to be white, and I don't like that. The reason why it's white is because nothing is drawing on it. So how do we draw to the window now? There's no clear color, you see that? Now the white window is here. We can move it, resize it. Let me resize. And nothing changes. I actually do want to gain input though. Gather input, sorry. Not gain. So... not moving, but the key downs. I'm interested in those, in the button, mouse button downs. I want to do that. Why don't you find an example, i.e. demo? Yeah, because that would require me searching the internet and then I find some weird examples that I don't understand and I waste my time.
Am I so out of touch? No. Smiling Big just subscribed. Big tick support for 3 years. Happy free A.
My man, smiling big. Thank you very much, my man. Thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate the support. Window class has the HBR background set to brush. Get stroke object blank brush. Window class has the HBR background. I need to draw to it though. I need to draw to the window. That would be, yeah, I mean, we can try. OpenGL, draw to 2 windows. Multiple windows in OpenGL. It's possible. For each window you will need to create a unique device context and render context. Oh. If you're using glut, you can use the glut set window, glut get window calls to get the correct window after creating them. However, sometimes glut might not be blah blah blah. If you're working on Windows, you will want it to make current and create context. Windows GL make current. Those functions activate the current OpenGL context to which you can render. Each platform-specific library has its own ways of creating a window and binding an OpenGL context to it. So I get it. Basically, okay, I guess I understand now. What we do, what we need to do is, I probably don't need those functions if I export them out globally. I don't think I need to load them again. So if I put them here and turn those into statics. Oops. Then we load those functions in. Which means we need the actual OpenGL initialization, which is just this part right here. On the new window. And then we have a rendering context for that window. And we want to make that current and draw the same game again. Okay. I think I have an idea. It's actually really cool. Moin moin, hey Cheeseburgers, good morning, how are you doing, bro? We need to get access to the rendering context. And we need to get access to the window that we create. So we need to return a structure here. I'm going to make this cross-platform so that maybe if we ever do this on Linux, we should be able to do it. In order to do that, I need a platform struct. The first struct ever that we're going to expose. That would be a... how do we call that, man? OpenGL data? OpenGL context? OpenGL window. Fuck. I need 2 pointers. You know what? No. We're going to do it like this. Fuck, man. So what I need to return, the reason why I'm so annoyed is I need to return 2 things. I need to return this. And I need to return the window. Those 2 things. And I was like, okay, how about I create a struct? You know, I need to return those 2 things. And I was like, okay, how about I just create a struct? Don't know. That has a void pointer to the OpenGL render context. And a void pointer to the windows or to the window. You can always query the active context. No, I need to, and then what I need to do in a loop, you know, I need to do very simple. It's actually very simple. I need to do this. God, I need to take a piss. In a loop, I do this. Oh my god! Ah! Sorry. Click the wrong button. Sorry. I need to do this in the loop. You know, so I need a couple of those. I need to at least 2. Hey man, do you know a script for Aseprite where I can export different tags as GIFs? There's one for sprite sheets, but I couldn't find one for GIF files. I don't know. I'm sorry. I have not used that. Unfortunately. Demo release when? I don't know. I want to finish this application and then move on. No worries. Thanks anyways. Sure, bro. How do I do that? Guys, I need to go to the bathroom real quick, okay? Be right back. Let me think. What game is he making? Hello there, bro. I'm making a Windowkill application where window shrinks and you're shooting to get out of the, extend the window size and Yeah, I'm currently working on adding another window to Windows. Yeah, don't know. Let me think here. I have an idea. I actually have an idea. Real Forest of Old, you will hack this for sure. What are you talking about, bro? What is this guy talking about? Hey? What? Eh? Okay. Paste. Awesome. Okay, so if any of those are null pointers, then we do this. And now why do I do that? Because now I'm actually going to... Kaboom! Going to create a generic update window function. Fuck you, huh? Germanic warriors, really? Germanic? Yeah, okay, bro, I didn't... Okay. Guys, maybe I'm just not set out to program on stream. Maybe I'm just not... My brain is not set out to program on stream. I just cannot read and focus on such problems at the same time. I try every day for 2 years. I'm trying to like... Goodness. Maybe I'm just not set out to program like something crazy as this on stream. Okay, so what do we do here? But you can't even read when you're not programming. Let's be real here. That's not fucking true. Shut the fuck up, bitch. You're wrong. I would struggle as well. Yeah, because you focus too much on viewers and content. Shut the fuck up. I'm not. What are you talking about? I just want to read what people say because I want to interact with people. That is normal. Otherwise, I wouldn't be streaming. If I just sit here and do nothing, then might as well not stream. There's a reason why I'm streaming. I like doing it. What are you talking about? Eh? I'm saying that splitting my attention between coding and reading chat, especially when I have difficult problems to solve, is not really working. That's what I'm saying. And I'm realizing that as I'm going more and more into coding. Especially when it comes to really difficult tasks that I've never done before.
No. Why Sven just subscribed?
My man, thank you very much for subscribing, my Sven. Appreciate it. And that's just the truth. That's like a fact that I am starting to realize, I think. Because you can say what you want, but this is difficult to think about. I don't even know how to name this. I don't know. Don't know.
Gotcha, bitch.
I'm just gonna call it don't know. I don't know. OpenGL context or something. Render context in window. And then this returns us an OpenGL context. LG Julius, thank you very much for following. Will you release a game on Steam Deck? No. If the game is successful, yes. Cakez, have you considered trying out some timers? No, I have not. If we can't register, then we just return. We always return OpenGL context. OpenGL context is nothing. And then we return that OpenGL context. And by default, those are null pointers. They are 0 initialized. If we are able to create... Fuck. And I need to copy another function here. Yoink. What I want to get to is a working demo version for my game. Before I release anything. And it's gonna, unfortunately, it's gonna take a little bit longer. Create a window, okay. So for example, OpenGL. Window. Shit. 4. No, the other way around! God damn it! Sorry. It's really triggering because it always happens. It's always in the wrong location. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Take care, Cakez. Shut the fuck up. No. No. No way. Okay. OpenGL context. And OpenGL context. And then we show the window. There we go. And then we return. The OpenGL context. And I guess we don't make it current. Cakez, why do you hate the Scots? My grandmother would be very sad. Her too? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Listen up, okay? I'm just not gonna talk right now because this is fucking difficult to think about! And my brain is not good enough! Okay? Okay. Relax. Just relax, brother. Okay, just relax. Shh. It's all good. Let's go! Okay. First, I want to test something. Oh, ja. We did a rendering con. I think I have the solution. First of all, this is not called number 2, but called child. Okay. That's number 1. It's a child. It's a window child. Then we change the name here. Yeah. Now that we are able to create one of these bad boys in the Win32 platform, we get rid of this because we don't need that. Boom. Then yeah. A window created normally is the main window that uses the Windows window callback. And a child window created uses the child window callback. Okay. Those are the first two differences. The next thing is the make current. We don't do this here. We do that later. Hopefully. And we need to create that OpenGL context. Initialize it to 0 and then return that everywhere. Everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. And over here, we have to get rid of this global window. And the device context, we probably need that. What do we need that for? Let me see here. Yeah. We needed to swap the buffers. Uh-oh. Swap the buffers. We probably need to swap the buffers. Cakez, just editing his code, so nice to listen to. Hey, Adrian.js, my man. Hope you're doing well, bro. We probably have to get this as well. The device context. Shit. Fuck. We probably have to get that too. Which I suppose is okay. Because then we just add that to this OpenGL context. Here. Yeah. Alright, let's fix the problems here. Platform create window. Yeah. Yeah. This one uses an OpenGL context. Boom. And then we just create an window here. Come on. 3 to the right. Nice, that worked. Are you using any libraries or just C? Hello there, Rux. I'm using just C. I use a couple of libraries to load PNG files. But for the most part, I use my own code. I try to tailor it to the needs of the game. We are learning something new today, guys. In case you're wondering, we actually do learn a lot today. We are learning how to render to multiple windows in OpenGL. That's what we're going to learn today. Okay. The DC is very important. We need that to swap the buffers. Show window. Hey, that should work. I will put this in here. Okay. Window is window. And DC is DC. There we go. And then we return the OpenGL context. Then this is fixed. And adding or creating the child window will be exactly the same. HDC here. And then we set the OpenGL context.dc to DC. That is the first one. And then updating the window takes in the OpenGL context. And then we can use the OpenGL context dot window here as a Windows window. And over here too. Okay, my brain just needed to there we go. Cool. Huh? Ah, I see. This needs to be cast to an HDC. Cakez wasn't much around these days. When did you start to wear makeup? Oh, I forgot something, by the way. I forgot to turn this on. How's it look? Should look okay, huh? I'm not what are you talking about? I'm not wearing any makeup. Good. Now what did I do? I basically made it so that whenever I create a window, whether that be a normal window or a child window, it returns me all of the data that I need to render with OpenGL. This make current will be is this. And then we try to create that. And I suppose we do an if here. Then main context dot render context or main context dot dc or main context dot window. Then we failed to create a window and we return -1. This guy is not Cakez. The original Cakez guy curses a lot. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Then we have an open GL context. Child context. Where we create a create window underscore. Now platform create window child. There we go. Good. Oh, I see. This has to be a capital L. Yeah. Now, update window. This needs to be extracted out as well. We have platform update window and we have platform update child window. First of all, the first one takes the OpenGL context. OpenGL context. There we go. The first one, and then the other one is platform update window child. These two functions need to be implemented. Oh my god, not deleted! Oh, shh, relax. These two functions need to be implemented. Boom. The first one is already implemented. The second one is not. And for that, we just gather new input on that window. And then we can get rid of this function here. Boom. And obviously we need access to the window, which is in the OpenGL context. And the same thing, am I using it here already? I think I am. Okay, so now in the main function, when we update the main window, we need to use the main context. Okay. When we update the child window, then we need to use the child context. Okay. Will the Twitch chat assist? Gets creative. The theme of the jam can't is don't trust everything you see, and key item is a cardboard box. Throw an idea. Will Twitch chat assist? I think you can ask them. Guys, you have any ideas for this? Set window position. That is the main context dot window. That is fixed. And obviously this needs to be casted to an hwind. To an actual window. Now, platform swap buffers has changed. It uses an OpenGL context. Now. Oh, excuse me. Which means over here we need to do a for loop actually. So multiple window render loop. That's what we need to do. So first of all, and it's not going to be a loop at the moment, but it will be a loop in the future. We need to do the main context dot render. Actually, we just use the main context to swap the buffers. Okay, so that is the main window. But before we do that, before we actually do that, we need to extract out the GL make current. This function right here. Or this call. We have created a rendering context, but we have not made it our current context. And so for the main window, we need to make current the main context. God. DC and main context rendering context. And if we are not able to do that, then we just return -1. Is it called render context? Oh yeah, okay, I see now. DC, that would be HDC. And then this would be HGLRC. Okay. Thanks for telling me. Good. And we do the same thing for the child window. And we hard code this first. Later on, I'm going to make an actual loop. Okay, let's see. I wonder if this works. We changed so many things, man. Wow. Crazy. Guys, do you think this will work? It will work first try. Holy shit. I forgot one last thing though. Oh, I'm already updating both windows. Okay, let's see. Is this gonna work? Failed to create main window. Oh man, why? I knew this was gonna happen. Okay, why? Mm-hmm. 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 Seems to look good. Yeah. Adjust everything. Yeah. Create another window. Windows not null. Get device context. Works. None of this should not work. Works. Works. Show window. Yeah. Great. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not returning it. Am I? I am. Great. I can't see anything. Oh, I see the problem. Yeah. This is supposed to be a knot. What is this shit? Hey! I don't wanna debug like that. What is this crap? Stop it! Is it because I'm not making the context current? What is this bullshit? Stop! Eh? It's an assertion. Failed to load GL function. Ah, I see now. I get it. I understand. This make current. We have to make one context current. I see now. I get it. If we don't make the context current in this window call here, I understand. Okay. Okay. Quinn got some humor? What do you mean? Okay. Come on. What the fuck? Hä? Bless you, thank you, Adrian. Hä? I don't understand why the second window is not black. Ah. I see. I wasn't using the child context. Oh, this is cool. Oh my god! Oh my god! It works! We have two windows now. And to tell you that it works, I'll show you. Watch. I'll show you something. Let me see. Viewport. Game Pass. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Thank God there's not much to code in here. There we go. Do Germans use Prost or Gesundheit for bless you? Gesundheit. We use Gesundheit. Okay. Now, in the main game, when I render, I can supply whether I wanna clear the rendering data or not. Now watch what happens. Watch. One window is always on top. So obviously can't see it. Wait, is it rendering though? How do I know? I want one window to always be on top. I think the viewport of that window is broken. Let me see here. Can I not make it bigger? Oh, I can't make it bigger anymore. I can only move it. What's the second window for? Upgrades. I wanna draw upgrades. I thought it would show me. I think the viewport that I set is not correct in the rendering loop here for the renderer. It has to do with this 100%. I don't know how to change that. Because I don't know the size of the second window. Wait, now I can resize all of a sudden? That's odd. I couldn't do that before. What I find weird is that there is no... Nothing is drawn on the big window. Weird. Let me see. It's a bit difficult to see because this window is always on top. Let's move it a bit to the left. Go away. I think there's one more spawning. Yeah. Hey, thank you very much for following, Georgie. Stop it. Okay. Let me see here. I do not want to clear here. So what happens? We set clear color, clear depth, we clear. And then I think it's the viewport that is messing with us. Window size, and we set the window size here. I don't think I use the window size, which is fine. We bind the buffer and we don't clear the materials, which means we have one material at the moment. Now we draw one transform, which is our ring. And how many do we draw here? One transparent one, apparently. And for the UI, we draw a couple more. 34. And we don't clear. Then we swap the buffers on the main context and we make the current, we make the child context the current rendering context. And then we render, but we also reset after that. So I don't see why it doesn't draw anything. The only thing that I could see here is because of the client rectangle. That this is wrong. And we need to somehow keep track of the client rectangle. And store that. So that we can supply this here. Maybe. Maybe that is the only thing. I don't see anything else. Let me see here. Platform update audio. Where's my update window function? Did I miss that? Oh, there we go. Okay. Hey, I thought I set the client rect somewhere. Here. I see. Hey guys, this one right here, I'm not using the event at all. Can I let Windows handle the event itself and I just call this in an update loop? I don't think I need that at all. I think I can just call this in the normal update loop. After gathering input. Yeah, we have access to the window. That would be the OpenGL context.window, and we need to turn that into an hwind. Hwind OpenGL context.window. Hwind OpenGL context.window. Okay, cool. And then we do that here, and looks like we need to store that in this context as well as a vector 2. Back to window position maybe, or maybe not, but let's do a vector 2 client size. And then we store that there as well. Hello, Freund, been a while. Hey, Rutradram, yeah, that's true. How about you? How's it going, bro? It's been a while, yeah. Welcome, bro. I'm currently working on rendering stuff to another window in the hopes that it maybe works. OpenGL context.client size is input client rec.size. Window size, window position, client size. You know what? I'm just gonna add those two rectangles here. Or how about window position, window size? Back to window position and back to window size. And then we have a rect, client rect. That's what we're using here too, right? Input window position. We have a window size. Window size. And we have client rect, which is input client rect. Okay, so copy over to context. Copy over to context. God. And then we do the same thing in the update loop for any child windows that we have. We peek at dispatch messages and then we try to get those rectangles. Client rec.position, that is supposed to be OpenGL. OpenGL context.client rect. And over here as well. Actually, all of this is just OpenGL context. Oh, and then this needs to be a reference though, because I'm changing it. Now I'm actually changing it, okay. Okay. Platform update child window. What? Huh? What? Ah. Okay, platform. This is a reference here because we're changing it, and over here as well. Yeah. Okay, let's put that here too. And then those two should be fine. And then in the rendering, unfortunately in the rendering function we have to add client rect or vector 2 client size or something as a mandatory parameter. Because then we just use the client size X and client size Y. Okay, and then when we render, we supply the input client rec.size here, and in the bottom we supply the client or the child context dot client rect.size. I don't know about the position, but we'll have to see. Okay, goodness. Now hopefully both windows will display something. Please. Essentially, if everything works alright, an enemy that spawns at the top will display a little bit for a while here. No, it doesn't. Maybe it was behind. God damn it. How do I know if it works? Maybe it has to do with the position as well. What do you guys think? I need to wait for the spawn system to disappear. Okay. Now the idea is that we go into the game and we draw a quad. Let's see. I will check with RenderDoc if it's even drawing anything there. Yeah. Oh my god, the spawn system is so annoying. Let's disable that for a while. Let me see. Spawn system, let's do false. It's really annoying. All of those annoying enemies. Okay. Let's put let's use the player position. Game state. Player position. That should draw me a white quad here. And now I just want to do that. Plus vector 2. Nothing. Minus 10. I want to slowly lift off this quad to the top. Build the fucking game! Sorry. And hopefully it appears here. It doesn't appear there. Afternoon boys, 6 days to deadline, blep. And how's your project going? M'lady? How's it going? It's not drawing it here. I think it's time for RenderDoc, but can RenderDoc even capture multiple windows? Is that even possible? More than enough for university, not enough for my own personal satisfaction. Hello Athano, how's it going, bro? If I had just one more month, what do you even want to do? Yo, Cakez, what's up? Oh, it's going okay. I'm currently trying to draw to 2 windows at once and it's not working. I have this box right here. If I do 140. That is part in this window and I was hoping it would draw into this window here, but it's not. It's not there at all. I can't find it. There's no box to be found anywhere. Maybe it's at the bottom, or maybe you think here at the very bottom. The orthographic camera, are you updating it for the child? Do I need to update it for the child? You think I do? You think I do? I don't think I need to do that, to be honest. Or do I? Let's just see what RenderDoc says. If it's possible to even do that in RenderDoc. Oh! Oh no, that is okay, that's this one. Are you not using the window size for it? Yeah, but for the main window. Hence my partner, every asset animation or the mechanics. I'm making a prototype, babe, but I choose to hand make the entire thing. Every asset animation or the mechanics. Oh, I see. And it's a little bit too much work. It maps the NDC according to the window size. Well, let's see what happens first. Launch. Capturing window 0 active. F11 to cycle, OpenGL window 1. Ah. Wow. RenderDoc can do that. Lol. That's insane. Wow. Crazy. That's insane style. So we do draw something. Couple of quads. Errors detected with draw call, really? No vertex shader bounded draw. I see. Do I need to create shaders for both of those rendering contexts? Oh, that is annoying. I don't have any rendering contexts, do I? But it's no problem, I think. If the context isn't shared, then you'll have to create everything twice. How do I share the context? How do I share a context? I think that is the issue. Sharing context, basic coding. Oh, it's basics. So it should be simple, right? Create context. God. How about you make this even smaller, man? Make it even smaller, bro. Please. This website is dog shit.
Am I so out of touch? No.
Resist_0 just
My man.
subscribed. Big tick support for
Hello.
12 years. Hey, long time no see. D, how are you?
Hello there, Resist. How's it going, my man? How are you? Good. My throat is a bit sore. I need some lubrication, you know? Know what I mean? Otherwise, it's good. I'm doing good. I'm trying to share contexts, you know? Could share these nuts. Windows GL has another function, GLS, that shares objects between contexts. So, bright room. Is the room really bright? Yeah. Let me double check that. I think if you want to have shared context, you'll have to share the DC between the windows. Really? I think that's fine. High-tech cakes, yeah, true. I just want to share the context. What is so difficult about that? Why can... I guess we do this. Create context that takes in a context to share with the new one. Create context attributes over here. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Windows, update window. Oh, excuse me. Windows, choose. Set pixel format. Create context attributes. Share context. There we go. We try that. It's simple. All we have to do is the following. We just add in a void pointer for the share context at the very end. God damn it! I keep pressing shift, but it never fucking encapsulates the fucking letters! I pressed shift! Using a different keyboard now. Like 5 times! Sorry. What? Redefinition of default. Oh yeah. Oh my god, I pressed shift, man! Fuck you! God damn it! Stop fingering! Fucking hate this shit. Come on. Do it! Fuck. What does RenderDoc say now? RenderDoc. Launch. This one is fine. F11, F12. It's really annoying that these windows are always on top. I need to take a piss. This is bullshit. I'm sharing the rendering context.
Why does it take 10 days to search for intro time? Why is the program crashing if I search for intro time? Oh my god! To add in a proper options menu.
5K, holy shit, expensive as hell. He's pissed, he's fucking pissed.
The main menu. I want to make it so that the options menu is now a drop-down menu, or not a drop-down, but like a pop-up. No, it's not a pop-up, but it's like
Go away.
Fuck!
So there is no vertex shader bounded draw, that means.
Daddy, chill.
Hey guys. Cancel.
Yeah. Oh shit. Which
Man,
library
that's...
you use? Oh, I see.
That was the old days, man.
To do that. I have followed
Good old TTS times, yeah.
here. Not this one.
Eh? Hmm. I think I'm not using the program between the two. That's the issue. One more try. That was the reason I supported times, the good old TTS Cakez.
See how fast I got how far I got high. How high I got there.
Lower. TTS lower, yeah, that was a long time. Maybe I also need to bind the vertex array. Maybe. Many maybes. I'm just gonna bind. The vertex array every frame. Every frame. I'm binding it every frame. What is this music? To me it sounds like the music is fucked. Or is it? Is the music fucked? Long shot, but any Next.js enjoyers in chat? Next.js? Yikes, what is that, sir? What is that? Why does that keep happening? This one keeps breaking as well. Hopefully everything's good there. Okay, good. Okay, let's see if it works. Do we get any errors? Let's see. There's nothing when I build, so it should be good. Draw me a quad, please. Please draw me. Ah, shit, it's not drawing me a quad. Guys, I don't know what to do. It is not allowing me to share contexts, or I'm doing it wrong. Oh! Error. Obtaining vertex data via transform feedback. No, that's fine. Eh? What does that mean? Hä? There is no data here. There's also no data in the buffers. Am I duplicating the data on the GPU when I use two rendering contexts? Do I have to upload the data every frame? Binding SSBO in child? Am I binding that? Give me 1 sec.
Oh, yeah! Yay!
What the fuck?
Hop on the spicy meat. Yeah, boy.
No! What? What just happened there? Oh my god! What happened?
Okay.
What did I do? No, I'm sorry.
I did a small miscalculation.
What the fuck is that? Microsoft
I wanna know
Office?
why binding SSBO. I think I don't know. You think that's the reason?
I'm sorry. Oh my god.
But shouldn't I be able to see bind buffer data, bind buffer base? I think I need to bind those two buffers, right? But isn't that a bit odd, to be honest? Isn't that a bit odd? When I share the contexts, maybe I have to do this once? It's a bit odd. I don't see anything here. But that doesn't mean that it doesn't work. Let's try that again. Hello there, Bfusk. F11, F12. By the way, guys, this is 120 FPS. And I'm using vertical sync. Or is the frame rate that bad? Lol. At least I'm not getting any errors anymore. That's great. But there's error containing vertex data via transform feedback. I'm still getting this stuff. I have transforms. Look at this, guys. I have the correct transforms, but it couldn't generate. It couldn't get the data. Now, does that mean? Does it work or not? Maybe someone had the same issue. Error containing vertex data via transform feedback. Transform feedback is the process of capturing primitives generated by the vertex processing steps, recording data from those primitives. Bind buffer base, transform feedback buffer. Hey guys, maybe I have to use transform feedback buffer. I have to say that this is a feedback buffer. And then in the main program I bind it differently. So maybe this is supposed to be like a boolean main is true by default. Then if main. We always do these two here. Right? But we bind the buffers differently. GL transform feedback. Where's this feedback? Feedback buffer. Maybe that? Not sure, but not sure why that is called transform feedback buffer, though. It's called via transform feedback. So maybe that's it. Since I use two storage buffers. Are they using the same RC for both when you call make current? No, they're using different rendering contexts. When I call make current, I'm using different rendering contexts because I have to create two rendering contexts for two windows. Then they are not shared. But I'm sharing the rendering contexts. I'm sharing the rendering contexts. So shouldn't that share this with me? Isn't that how it works? Or am I wrong on this? Not when you bind two different ones though? No, I'm binding the main one here and I'm telling it here that it is a feedback buffer. This is for child windows. Here bool main true. If we use main then this, and if we use the main, the bottom here. Wait. If main, this is exclamation mark. If it's not main. Oh no, we do this. Like this. Not when you bind two different ones. Chronos, multiple windows. Is this a better way of explaining it? GL clear, render this, render that, swap buffers, make multiple windows. If your project opens some other windows, you want GL and you want OpenGL on the other window as well. In each function you have to call make current. When you are done, call make current null. Example. This is because the OpenGL context can be current to one thread. Since one... Aha, okay, let's try that first. So we make current and then we do null. Okay, that's fine. Watch. In the second window, one context case, you still have to call make current because the HCC would be different for each window, implies that the RC is the same. You mean that I don't have to create two rendering contexts? Is that what you mean? If I have one rendering context, I use that rendering context, but I have different child context, different HDCs. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, you create one and share that. So wait, okay. So what you mean here is the following. I can do main context, render context, and then in the window function, when I create the window, here, where's the child window? When I create the child window, I just don't create a rendering context. And then in the main loop, after I create the child window, where do I create the child window? I do child context. Render context is main context. Render context. I can't type text. You create one and share that. So you're saying this is what I can do. How do you know that, Genuss Nymphicus? Are you just I have to do null here. Fuck, man. How about this? After GL init, we call that. We need to make current null here because the creation of the main window makes it current. There's no way that this works, Genuss Nymphicus. There's absolutely no way that this works. Okay, bro? Like, there's absolutely no way that any of that will work. No way. Yo, dog. Hey, Paco Power. Long time no see. How's it going, bro? Yo, my man. Yeah, we have ads incoming, guys. Oh, god damn it. This is the share context. The rest still have to do that. Okay, and then in the GeoRenderer we don't have to bind anything then. Here. We don't have to do anything. How about we just comment this out for now? Hey, no way. There's no way that this works. Absolutely no fucking way. Doesn't seem like it's doing anything. Or it failed to set the pixel format. Why? I can't even debug this because of this ginormous fucking window. I can't debug this. On the child window? Hä? Hä? You could downgrade it from Vulkan to OpenGL Cakez? I did, yes. Because, Vulkan was just too much to work with, in my opinion. It is already a ginormous hassle to set up OpenGL and get that running, and Vulkan was just 10 times that at minimum. And you know, making simple changes like Bloom always took so long to do, and it never really worked out. Like, it was always too much code to move around. The amount of code needed to do something was just too much. It slows everything down. If you have like a fixed pipeline, then that's okay, but if you don't and you have constant moving code, then getting stuff done fast is much better than setting something in stone. Yeah, then less code is easier, is what I wanted to say. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Adjust window rect EX. Like, I don't understand how this it breaks here. That is absolutely bullshit. Can I just say that? That's stupid. Why are you doing that? Huh? Huh? Eh? It shouldn't break there. It never did. It must be something I do in main. Come on, bro. Is it this one? The make current null? It's gotta be this one. It's gotta be this one. 100%. 100 fucking percent. 100%. It's gotta be this one. Damn. This one's good. Mal geht's ab. Wow. What is the next error? OpenGL error. Invalid operation. It's so frustrating that this fucking image, this fucking window is so big. Stop. Get the last Windows error for more info. And now it's an OpenGL error, unfortunately. We'll see. It gives us an OpenGL error, invalid operation. And it happens when we draw an array in GLRender instance. And that happens when we make the main context. We render the main context. VAO bound. If it wasn't bound, then actually it's not bound, you're right. Is it? Would be cool if it is not, but even then that shouldn't give us an error. I didn't bind it. Yeah. I did not bind it. Thank you very much. Genuss Nymphicus is a really good, very good OpenGL dude. Oh. Damn. It even works like that. But it still doesn't draw stuff in here. Cool. Seems to work. Or maybe not. We'll see here. Save this capture? No, we do not want to save it. F11. Then F12. I don't get... Wow. Lol. Empty draw call. Empty draw calls. Why? Why are these empty? Oh. Oh. Oh my god. No way. Oh my god! The fuck? Look at this! We have 2 windows! Yay! Oh. Oh. Cakez, will you switch to PoE later? Yeah. Okay, so the camera...
Thank you, Adrian Dust, for 69 bits. Seems good, 69 GG.
Thank you, man. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Adrian.js. Thanks very much. I have no more water, but man, actually need to buy water. Awesome. Was that from Rats, the sound? I don't know where the sound is from. We have so many sound effects. I don't know exactly where they all come from. Okay, now we need to make it so that the camera is different.
No. Pikachu's Glitch is gifting 2 subs to the community.
Thank you, Pikachu. I really appreciate it, bro. Thank you very much for the support, my man. Thank you. By the way, this camera is a bit off. Is it? No. Okay. Dodge, good. Next, we need to make it so that... Yeah, the camera. Oh my god, the camera. How do we set the camera for the second window, man? How do we do that? We need to set the dimensions properly. The dimensions are simple. I think we start with the dimensions. Okay, I was confused for a second. The cool thing is I can move this window out of the way. Can you let me move this window, please? Thank you. And we can move this window out of the way. This is so cool. Thank you, Gnosnymphicus, man. Thank you very much. Without you, I would not have been able to do it properly. Thank you, man. Okay, let's see here. Let's just focus on the dimensions first. We do this step by step. I think we do child context dot client rect dot size. Maybe this. Is Chat doing all the work again? No, he was helping me. I'm doing all the work. I'm sitting here doing the coding. What are you talking about? Huh? You think that's funny? I'm doing all the coding. Or have you seen Chat write a single line of code? Ooh. Ooh, so that... Oh, wow. Look at that. Huh? Damn. I can't click. What if I click here? Damn. Okay. Next is the offset. We need to change the camera's position. We need to position the camera in a way so that it is aligned with this window at the bottom. And so how do we do that? I think it's simple. We first focus on the X axis. This is the current position on how it looks. That's currently how it looks. What if I move this, by the way? It doesn't do anything, okay. We need to take into account, I think this is fine. You know, this is the main window client area. I think what we need to do is we need to offset that by half the size and position of the other window. Are you rendering the same thing twice, or are you rendering it once? It appears in both windows. If it's the latter, then it's probably not what you're looking for. I'm rendering it twice, yeah. Exactly. The rendering happens twice. I think the solution is to just add in more stuff here. Add or remove. I think this has to be a minus though. Let's try that. And then probably also the position. Let's first start with this. Window. Unfortunately, I have no way of changing. I think I do actually. We can do it in the renderer. Now the renderer is unaffected by this. Fuck. I'm calling update game once. Unfortunately, I can't do the hot code reloading because I'm actually changing the engine. Which means changing the engine requires me to keep on restarting the game. Stay sane, kids. Come learn. I have a feeling this is right. The only thing that is missing is probably this difference here. The difference from the right part of this window and the left part of this window. That difference. Because if I'm moving to the right, it's also moving to the right here. No, it's not that. The further the window goes to the right, the closer it goes here to the left. I'm trying to look at it to understand what math I need to use. Essentially, the further I go to the right, the more I have to move this top part to the right. So basically this top part right here has to move to the right. Math. Yeah, the math part is difficult. Simply because also I don't really understand what's going on. Can't you just use the client direct coordinates as OpenGL viewport? Was a Family Guy reference. You mean the client direct? Do you think that will work? If I keep the camera the same? But isn't that a scissor? Or is it a viewport? So for example, if I move this window, then this should change. I need to take this window's position into account. Not the size, position. I'll just try this. The client rec should control the view into the world. Yeah, maybe I have a fundamental flaw. Man, it's almost there, I have a feeling. Or is it? No, it is the other way around. The more I move it to the right, so maybe it has to be plus. More not being able to see this. try this. This is not correct either. But at least if I move this, then that's correct. The offset is correct. I see. So the only difference now is an offset of this magnitude. So I think we just cancel out this one. Is this actually the same? Oh, it's almost the same. There's just a minuscule difference. Otherwise, it's almost the same. In X direction, right? We are talking purely in X. God damn it. Well, shit. Fuck, man. Okay, guys. Unfortunately, since tonight is Path of Exile, I have to leave early. It looks like there's almost no one online. Even MMO, I could rate him. I'll have to fix it tomorrow. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I have to leave. We are almost there in one direction. We'll fix the rest tomorrow. No Randy. We'll watch Randy tomorrow. I decided to watch him tomorrow. Anyways, I have to leave quite fast. We will be able to do it tomorrow. 100%. Okay? And then we have Windowkill almost done with multiple windows. That was one of the biggest challenges. Thankfully, we have that done now. So yeah, guys, on YouTube. Inukai, thank you very much for joining. I really appreciate it. Okay.